So if you look at this slide, this is Aboki FX. Aboki FX is the recognized rate in Nigeria, and this is the standard rate that everyone across the world should be using when they send money to Africa. You look at this rate, if you are going to be sending £1 to Nigeria, it should be around 538 naira. So we have now looked at this standard rate, and then we have decided to benchmark it with about top 6 different transfer money companies that the majority of people uses across the globe. So if you look at the next slide here, showing us Sendwave. Sendwave is one of the most commonly used transfer network to Africa. If you look at the rate they've been offering, this is £1 to 472 naira. If you look at the dollar, is $1 to 374 naira, and if you look at the euro, is €1 to 423 naira. Moving on to the next slide, we have also looked at ACE. If you look at the rate they are using, this is the best rate on our list. For every £1, you can be sure to get 505 naira. And this for me goes a long way. For €1, you can be sure you will get 453 naira for every euro. Moving on to the next slide. As you can see in this next slide, TransferWise, for every pound it's 469 naira, and for every euro is 422 naira, and for every dollar is around 376 naira. Moving on to the next one, which is WorldRemit. WorldRemit is 464 naira to a pound, and you can see for the US dollar is 371 naira, and as you can see, MoneyGram as well is similar. For every £1 is 470 naira, and for every $1 is 374 naira. And then lastly, we've also looked at Azimo. For every £1 is 468 naira, and for every €1 is 429 naira. So another key thing we have done here is we want to know how much everyone will be losing for every transfer they make on every pound, every euro, or every dollar. So the naira loss column that you can see here that is in red, it simply means for every £1 that is sent to Nigeria using WorldRemit, you can be sure you are losing 74 naira. Meaning if you send £100 to Nigeria, you are losing 7,400 naira. It's as simple as that. For instance, for MoneyGram, if you send £1 to Nigeria, you lose 68 naira. For Sendwave, you lose 66 naira, and for ACE, you lose just 33 naira. So for ACE, if you send £100 to Nigeria, you are losing 3,300 naira. We've looked at transfer speed. A number of them are really good. We've looked at advantages. Majority of them are safe and they are convenient to use. And disadvantage is just that poor low rate that they've been giving to all of their customers. This is ripping off. So at the bottom of this slide, you can see what we have done here is to draw this out so that you see what it looks like, to put it into context. So we have done this to enlighten all our viewers